being. Oh! Now quit. What you think about being in the house? We'll get you a toy. Abby's toy box. Get up here. Get back up here. See if I can get you a toy. There. You like, I don't know what else is the one you had in the yard. Here. Abby's gonna be mad. You playing with her squirrel.
That cat sure ain't scared of you. She gonna jump on your head.
Hey. You gonna play with her? You gonna get off my leg?
What are you doing?
She's grabbing my leg and picking up the pants. Hey! Just being lazy. Get her! Oh!
What are y'all doing? I think both of them scared that little cat. She like fell off the couch that time. That cat knows now that Abby's scared of her, so she's aggravating her. Look at that. What is Abby?
Cat's growling. Hey, come here. For Abby not to slip on them.
That's sad right there. That big old dog scared that little bitty cat.
Look at that, kick it, Abby.
Oh, she done got through playing with you, dog. She done gone around to the Christmas tree over there. Oh, there she is. She's fixing to sneak around and get your food again. Yep, she's thirsty. Oh, now she's gonna eat a little bit. I think she's had about enough of this today. Where you going, kitty cat? Well, I'm out here today. I'm gonna try to work on the old truck. I stopped by Lowe's a while back and got my piece of plexiglass to try to fix this back glass lid. And I got this little tool right here. I got to get the rest of this old glass out of the frame so I can try to put the plexiglass back in it. So I'm gonna see if that right there will help me get all that glass out of there. And because I really don't want to try to get out with a screwdriver and hammer. So I'm gonna try this first and see if it'll work. Let's see how it does. All right, I got Kimmy here helping me now. I'm gonna try to get her to hold a piece of cardboard up, and I'm gonna try to trace around it with a Sharpie and see if I can get a template to cut on the plexiglass that I'm about to try to fill this hole back up with. Look, that worked out really good. I can't even see you anymore. It's perfect. Look. All right, hold still now. Ready? All right, here we go. All right, so that's what the window's supposed to look like. All right, so that's about the basic shape of the window that's been knocked out. So I'm gonna try to take and cut this out with a knife or box cutter and see if I can transcribe that over to the plexiglass and get the plexiglass cut. And never cut plexiglass, so we're gonna see how that goes. All right, let's see if we can get this cut out now, see if it's gonna fit like it ought to or not. All right, hopefully that's the size of my back window. So I'm gonna go just do a dry fit and see what it looks like. Maybe trim it down just a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut the plexiglass as big as this board is. That way I can kind of work on it as I go. Cause, well, I may just trim a little bit of that off. See how it does. Cause it's pretty good. But if I stick it in there like that first, then I can trim just a little bit off the bottom. Because everything else looks pretty good. All right, so I got my piece of plexiglass, and I'm gonna try to mark it. Try to mark with this Sharpie right here and see how she's gonna look. Okay, there's my replacement. Now I got to figure out how I'm gonna cut this out. I think I know how I'm gonna do it. I got a jigsaw over there, and I'm gonna try that first, see how that does, and we'll kind of go from there. Since I got these curves in it, I'm gonna try to use jigsaw so it won't be so bad. All right, I got so much junk in the shop, I ain't got enough workspace to do it on the table, so I'm gonna try to use this right here to do it and see how it's gonna go. Well, the jigsaw didn't work out. I mean, it's already got a crack in it right there. I went to go get my safety glasses put on. I've already noticed it's got a crack right there, which I reckon it's going to be out for the time being. So I got this little handy dandy thing here. It's like a little Dremel tool. but it's made by Braun. It's got a little cutter on the end of it, so I'm gonna take and see if that's gonna be good enough to cut it with without actually cracking it anymore. So I hadn't ever used this before either, so let's see how this is gonna work. Well, it ain't pretty, but I need to go back and do a little grinding on and try to shape it up a little bit more. But my little Braun tool does good, but that was a little bit more than it could handle. So not quite enough RPMs on it. But I've had this old Dremel tool, I've had it forever. And she did pretty good with it. It's an old bit. Like I said, I've had this thing probably 30 years. I reckon I've had that long, but I've had it a long time. But that's always been a good little tool. All right, I tried to do a dry fit and it looks terrible. I mean, I tried to do it freehand, it looks bad, but I tell you what, once I got it fitted in the window a while ago, it actually looked pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the plastic off both sides of this, and I'm gonna go ahead and fit it in there. And we're gonna see how she looks. Pull this off of it. I do hate it got that crack in it down there, but ain't nothing I can do about that for the time being. But like I say, I'm hoping this is just temporary. I hope I can eventually find me a glass to go back in there like it ought to be. So let's see if we can get this to dry fit in there again like it was. Another little piece of glass down there. Let's see if I can get that piece of glass out of there. Put my eyes back on again. I don't get nothing in my eyes. More glass in there too. Oh, got all that the other day. That'll make it fit even better, I think. If I can get all that out without cutting myself. Piece of glass in there. And this, by the way, is not, this is a knife, but it's an electrician's knife, and that's really not sharp. It's just like a flat tip. It is a little bit short. You can cut some wires right there with it, but this is not actually a knife blade, so I'm not going to cut myself with it. But it's good about doing little things like this, though. Doing a little bit of prying, a little bit of cleaning out something like this. It works out really good because it'll fit right in there. More glass than I thought it was. It's out of there now. And the good thing about this is too, it's got a little slide lock on it, so it won't close up on you until you move it over. So that's an old knife. I got off at eBay some time ago, but that's been a good knife. Carbon steel blade holds a good edge. So let's try to fit this again. Yep. There we go. There we go. She's in there now. Then you come back now with some caulking. And
top part's kind of rigid.
Yeah, I got the, I might put a little extra caulking in there right there, but I might can get it to come up a little bit. All right, I got my wind in, and I had to run out of caulking, so I'm gonna try to caulk this wind in real quick, and that should about do this little project up. slipped.
They didn't have no clear.
This is supposed to dry clear, but I don't know.
Oh, okay. It's coming out the end of your thing.
Yeah, we can do that. All right, that is supposed to dry. When it dries, it's supposed to turn clear. So I'm gonna let that one little coat there sit and see how it does. Make sure I'm gonna let it dry because it's in there pretty good. It's sealed up pretty good, I think. So I'm gonna let that dry, come back a little bit and see how it looks. Cause that's supposed to dry clear when it dries, but we'll see how it looks. If nothing else, it's better than it was.
Get the play bed, are you?
Cody's lying about something. What she's lying about. All right.
See her.
That's a cute little.
What are you waiting for? She must be talking.
All right, there's the finished product. Cute little bow fixed. Only a little tobacco lantern. Now I just need to put you a little something in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, well, and something in there.
Who's this? Oh, that's Betsy. Hey, Betsy. Hey. Normally she'd be trying to kill me right now, but she's getting better to mess with while you're feeding her. She don't cut up as bad as she did, but she's concentrating on that feed right now. How did Emma get in the middle? Oh, don't you blow at me. There he is. What you been doing? He's getting his winter coat back. He's getting all woolly booger again. Ain't you? It's getting colder out here. So. Donkey's starting to get their winter coats back too.
George is getting thicker.
George is all slicked out now. He's starting to get all woolly booger too. Genevieve's always been a woolly booger. She didn't slick out too good. I guess is growing. He's getting bigger. He's done bigger than his mama. So I got to get some time here and start messing with him more. That pumpkin ain't got a chance for all them chickens on it. They about to eat all the pumpkins up. We've only got just a few more left. They're doing pretty good. All the new hens, old hens mixed in together. They're not fighting with each other. And the old hens, since we got old big rooster out of here, their feathers are coming back. They're looking a lot better too. And so they're all doing good. Well, except for that little incident right there. How you doing, chicken?
I think she was just out here laying an egg.
Laying an egg this time of day?
Yeah, because that right there's hot.
Yep. He's a late bloomer. It's about 3:30. You just are laying an egg now? What are y'all doing?
Damn eggs is hers because it's hot.
Unless she was roosting, I don't know.
I think she was laying.
Hey, chicken.
Hey, Maggie. What you doing, Maggie? Close up. Ooh, Maggie. 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 Come on, Buck. Go to your phone. Buck. Come on, Buck. Come on. Watch it, and he might run into you. Come on. Go to your thing. Yeah. You're getting old. Yeah. There's you some food. All right. He's going to finish feeding the cows. Go ahead.
Well, update on the old rooster. He's out here and he's doing good. We had to actually separate him from the other 3 roosters. I guess those 3, they kind of grew up together, so they didn't want to fight each other. But of course, old Foghorn here, he wanted to fight with everybody. Well, more or less, I think they wanted to fight him. So we got an old doghouse out, put shavings in it, got feed in it. What are them donkeys doing over there acting crazy? But anyway, they're all doing good. And still don't got them mixed in together yet. They're talking through the fence there a little bit, and they're getting a little bit better, but I think we're still gonna leave them like they are for the time being. I don't think the roosters like the pumpkin as much as the other chickens do. Oh, I don't know why you don't like that old rooster. He's just friendly as he can be. Go and rub him. He's shaking his head like, come in. Well, I guess it's gonna wrap up another weekend here for us, and we got a few things done this weekend, and finally got the old truck window fixed, and got a few more things done here and there. And it rained pretty much on and off all day yesterday, so we didn't get to do a whole lot outside. Had to work in the barn a little bit, do different things. But hopefully next weekend will be a little bit prettier, and I can finally get that dumpster. I was going to get a dumpster this weekend and try to go ahead and work on that shop, get it cleaned out, but I knew it was going to rain on and off all day Saturday, so I didn't ever want to do it. So maybe next weekend that'll be on the list. Well, Kim has finally decided on a name for the cat. It's been here so long, so what are you going to call it?
I'm going to call it Lulu.
Lulu. Lord have mercy.
Little Lulu.
I think I'm just going to call it Cat. You can tell by earlier in the video, she went in the house for a little while with us yesterday, and her and Abby had a little bonding time, which I ain't never seen a dog so scared of a little cat in my whole life. So I guess that's going to wrap it up for here this weekend for us. And again, we appreciate you. Please like, share, subscribe. Leave us a comment. Tell your friends and neighbors. And we hope to see you on the next video. Oh. What is it? I look out now. I'm being attacked. Oh,
She
have
wants to
mercy.
get in the hood of your jacket.
What's she gonna do now?
She wants to lay in your jacket because
Oh,
she lays
she
in my
got-
jacket at night when I'm working in the
Lord have
barn.
mercy. Get down, cat. Do something with your cat.
She wants to get in the barn. Is what she wants to do.
Lord have mercy. You ain't even my cat. You supposed to be over at her.
She won't.
I don't know. All we need is another mouth to feed around here. All right, we'll see you next time.